my God, I'm thirsty. Right. Notepads at the ready. Welcome back to Blueprints. My name is Ghostkai, and today we're going into day 65. Our primary objective at this present time, and it's a big one, we need desperately to get the final sanctum key from the mechanarium. That is our goal today. We are not going to be distracted by experimenting, because this is the third or fourth stream now where we've been trying to get the key from the mechanarium, and what keeps happening is we go, oh, but what if we did this instead? So today we are focused. No worries, Sam, I totally understand. Yeah, I have no issues, guys. If anyone wants to avoid spoilers for Blueprints, I totally get it. Let's check what our outside building is today. I went to a concert recently for Boa. I don't know who that is. Oh, nice. 3 sanctum keys to go. Very nice. We become like distracted puppies. Do you know who I'm gonna blame? I'm gonna blame Firefly, because Firefly was like, why don't we try this? And don't get me wrong, she's usually right and it's a good suggestion, but also at the same time, like, when we have a nice watering can. When we have a specific goal in mind, we really do need to like try and focus on it. They're only playing in Dublin on the 14th and heading back to mainland UK. Oh, okay, Crypto, nice. Hello, Deep Pierce, welcome in. Hello, Hayward, welcome. I'm doing very well. I hope you're doing well. Billy, good to see you, mate. I started playing Blueprints the other day, and I know the goal isn't to just run to the antechamber, but I have no idea where to start. The game is so huge. Any tips on where to start with the game? Honestly, Injured Book, my advice to you is this. First of all, make a journal and make notes and take screenshots as you go. I'm not going to show you anymore because I don't want to spoil it for you. The game is vast. That journal of mine is 100 pages long. This game is way, way, way bigger than you realize when you first go in. What else could I suggest? To a large extent, the water's quite pretty, isn't it? Hello, Miss Disturbed. How are you? It's lovely to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, avoid spoilers at all costs. I know that sounds like an obvious one, but there are things in this game that, like, put it this way, there are like major puzzles and plot things and stuff like that, which are like in front of you, and you don't realize it for a very long time. And when you do realize these things, it is absurdly satisfying. So spoiler avoidance is a must for enjoying this game. As your first objective, when you're just starting, your first primary objective should be to reach room 46. I'm going to echo what people told me when I first reached room 46. Reaching room 46 is the tutorial. Once you reach room 46, you will have other threads to follow. And just allow yourself to explore your curiosities. The game will give you various things to consider. And just sort of like trust your intuition and just go with the flow. That's honestly, I think the best way to play this game is to just trust that intuition. Do you remember the proper caliber for the beavers? I don't. It's going to be small. Oh, by the way, I've just remembered. Sorry. Sock Demon, thank you for the 41-month subscription. Unknown DNA, thank you for the 9 months. That's 27 months total. Tier 3 subscription. Guys, thank you so much for the love. Sorry, it's because you subscribed in the beginning and I totally forgot. Because it was the intro when I was listening to music. I mean, we could go break room to get some keys. Probably a good idea. I don't have very good intuition, so it would be a bad idea for me. No, you do. You just don't realize it. Like, yeah, prioritize drafting new rooms. If you've never been in a room before, draft it. Like, don't overthink it. If you Come to the 3 rooms pop up and you're like, oh, I've never seen that room before. Draft it, find out, look for notes, look for interesting things. Like it's a game that rewards exploration in the best way possible. Right, so 12 plus 4 is 16, minus 5 is 11, times 2 is 22, divided by 11 is 2. Yeah, read things, take pictures of things, exactly. So 1 times 1 is 1. Excellent. Times 10 is 10. Times 3 is 30. Divided by 15 is 2. 10 times 10 is 100. Oh, God. Minus 20 is 80. Times 2 is 160. Divided by 16 is 10. There we go. Well, our brain is awake today. Our brain is awake today. And I suppose one of the biggest tips I can give you as well is nothing in this game is by accident. I think it's fair to say that pretty much nothing in this game is by accident at all. And if you have suspicions about something, you're like, this is odd. Like, trust that feeling and poke and prod and see if you can uncover the truth of it. Because I think a lot of the time it's happened to me, I've ended up being correct. And that's not me, like, blowing my own trumpet. It's more so just, like, the game is incredibly well designed. And they totally designed it with the thought in mind that you will explore these things and consider these things. Let's do the Great Hall. I have sort of just been wandering the house right now. Thought I've seen a lot of rooms, but it's probably not as much as I thought. I thought rooms 46 was the end of the game, so clearly the game is way bigger than I realized. Injured Book, we've got about 38 hours in this game now. And I am still finding new content constantly. Like, not even like I'm occasionally finding new content. Like, I'm learning new things and finding new things basically every single day. That's how much content there is. And we're 38 hours in. So yeah, don't worry, there's a lot. There's a lot. But yeah, just enjoy it, man. Like, just really, like, dive in, you know? Okay. There's one of the antechamber ones open. But also, full disclosure, Injured Book. I totally understand if you don't want to watch my stream. I won't be offended. You will be subject to a hefty amount of spoilers. Full warning. So, like, if you want to, like, go away and that, like, I won't be offended. We'll go dark room, I guess. Okay, I don't know what this is, but we're going to draft it. Okay, it's not too shabby. Okay, conservatory! Hey! Oh no, actually, we kind of want utility closet, don't we? If we're doing the mechanarium, we do kind of want the conservatory. Oh no, the utility closet. Yeah, we do. And we could turn the dark room back on. Right. So, gymnasium off, dark room on, garage on. I'll leave the keycard system for the moment. Because we have a keycard. I think I'll watch with audio to avoid spoilers. Oh, no worries. Thank you very much for the lurk. I appreciate that, man. And thank you for coming in and just being so polite about things. Like, it's really nice. I feel like with this game, the gamers I've met on Twitch and YouTube and Instagram and TikTok that like Blueprint's content, everyone seems to be really nice. Has anyone else noticed that? It's like a really nice, wholesome community into this game. Quazen, hello, how you doing? Okay, we got the bad boy there, and we got the bad boy there. Intelligent folks. I mean, I didn't want to say it. Listen, you said it, not me. Oh, this is not good. I don't want to waste a star already. I really don't want to use a star on this. That seems overkill. Because we can always go to the foundation from below. So let's not. Let's do the parlor, get some gems. Alright, who's ready for a riddle? Okay. The gems are in the blue box. The only one statement is true. The gems are in the only true box. Well, if this is saying that the gems are in the blue box, then this also can't be true. But then if this was true, then this would... Yeah, these are all counterproductive. Only one statement is true. Is it in white? If white is true, then white is the only true one. But then that would also make blue true, which means there's more than one true box. Which would then make white false. See what I mean? I'm just going to go blue. No. I'm going to go white. I'm going to trust my initial instinct. It's probably going to be wrong. It was wrong. I bet it was in black. I bet it was in black. Right, all the way back. Go to the kennels and we'll go from there. Okay, not a great start, but, you know, it's okay because we've got the foundation and we've got lots and lots of steps. Do we have a shovel? We do not have a shovel. That's mildly disappointing. Commissary, because it's the only one that's not a dead end. Oh god, this is not going well, is it? Okay, we definitely want... Oh, shovel, very nice. Salt shaker for the steps. Gem. You never have too many gems, guys. Alright, let's go back in here. Let's do some digging. Hello, Firefly. How's it going? Well, as nice as it would be to get that, we definitely don't want it right now. Because that would end our run, pretty much. Ah, key. Nice. Oh, you're great. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Why are you great, Firefly, if you don't mind me asking? Love it when people are great. I don't know why. It's like a silly thing. But whenever someone comes in chat, whether they're a mod or a viewer or a sub or whatever, whenever someone comes in chat and they're like, I'm great. I'm having a great day. It makes me happy. Okay. Each time you find trash while digging and remove a crate. I think that's the sensible choice here. Lovely. So if anyone is in London or even just parts of the UK that are currently experiencing a bit of a heat wave, how's everyone getting on? How are you surviving? I'll tell you what, it's bloody hot here. My desk is like 32 degrees or whatever it is, Celsius. Watching the stream makes me happy. Oh, you little sweetheart, you. Oh, this isn't good. I guess the corridor. AC is on. Oh, I just thought about something. In the vault room, isn't there deposit boxes with numbers on them? Can they be opened? Yeah, we've opened several of them. Ooh, boiler room. Okay, we're getting a lot of cog rooms. I like this. The AC can't even cool this room. The windows are roasting. Yeah, our Windows mods, they get to like 45 plus degrees Celsius. They're like the heat that is radiating off them is just absolutely insane. It's below 10 degrees in Scotland. I hope you don't mind me saying I'm extremely jealous of that. I am extremely jealous of that. I would love it to be 10 degrees here. My God. Oh my God. Yeah, we are melting here at the moment in London. Is there one that's numbered 53? I assume there would be one that's numbered 53, yeah. Because there's probably about 100 boxes in there. I'm going to start this up just in case we feel like using power for anything. Oh. Did that not? Was I too soon? I was too soon. Right. No, thank you. That was rough. That was really bad. The coat of arms was 53, and there's an 8 key. There is an 8 key. That is true. They love 8 in this game, don't they? Are you saying we should try and acquire the 8 key and see if we can utilize it in the vault? I like that. It's a good idea. Because to be honest, the 8 key is kind of shit, isn't it? It feels like it's quite important, and yet the one use we've got for it isn't really great. For like a number that is consistently very important in this game, we don't seem to really ever use it. You know what I mean? Right, we're gonna go gift shop going up. I'm still annoyed with the spring trap bug. I don't know what that is, I'm afraid. I couldn't stop thinking about it yesterday. Oh, okay. Are you on to one? Treasure Trove's nice, but let's do Chapel to open up the map again. Stream Trap is DVD. No, I know, but like, I'm not aware of bugs or anything. You're gonna need to give me more context when you say like, a bug is annoying me. Yeah, what's the bug? Oh, attic is nice, but we don't have the gems. East Wing Hall. The doors he can go through make him invisible for 3 seconds? Yeah, no, that's ridiculous. What? That's a pretty bad bug. That's a pretty bad bug. Ballroom. Oh, this is a bit juicy. So ballroom is basically a free draft for us. But we need to be conscious about when we walk back through it. Because you get set to 2 gems every time you walk into ballroom. The doors spawn at all the gems as well. Oof. Okay, we could go music room for a key and a major key. I think that's a good shout. 2 gems is hefty, but they're quite good prizes. There you go, Secret Garden's good. Back in. We're not touching the piggy bank as much as I want to. We're not touching it at the moment. Ooh. Hello? There we go, we've got a gold bag. Well, we've got the security key, so the closed exhibit is pretty poggers right now. Right, how many mech rooms do we have so far? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let me double check. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we've got 5 mech rooms so far. Today's the day. Today's the day. I can feel it. I can feel it in my face. My face is also very hot. Oh, the gymnasium. Oh, no, wait. I disabled the gymnasium's negative effect, didn't I? Just need 3 doors sealed for the mech. Oh, yes, of course, because we can box it in, can't we? Let's come in here and do some digging. Hey, Steves. Right. Let's go. I'm going to put the secret garden here to give us a load of extra steps. I think that's a good shout. Oh yeah, we can watering can, can't we, to get an additional gem. Lovely. Alright. Key. Broken handle. How are you enjoying this game? Steves, I know you're being very polite and lovely, but I just have to ask the question. You know we're playing Blueprints, right? Because I know you've been in many, many, many Blueprint streams. Yes, I'm enjoying it very much. I love Blueprints. So if you had no gear rooms, would the Mechanarium be a dead end? Yes, it would be a room with just the entrance and nothing else. I believe. If we could get it... I mean, you can't see. Let me move my head. If we could get it here, that would actually be incredible. That would actually be insanely good. Okay, we could do secret passage. I've just thought, all the cog rooms are blue, aren't they? So we could maybe try and force this. Oh no, you can't select a blue book. Oh, bugger. Ah, no. Can't select a blue book. Ah, damn. Unless there's one that I've, like, neglected to see. No, I can't see it. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, we're going to leave that bit closed off for the moment. Ooh, garage? Garage for a fast way out could be interesting. But no, let's go boudoir for the dice. Yep. Because we could try and force the mechanarium into that corner. With star rerolls and dice. Because that will give us it, won't it? Hello, Hobbit. How are you? Good to see you. Oh, the library, I guess. Yeah, library. Hi, hey, hello, hello, hey. These still annoy me. Yeah, do we care about these anymore? Wait. There's a name. So the Angel of Death is called Draxus. Well, that's taken me back. Remember when we were writing down names? Are the keycard settings in the security room just the settings to make the game easier if you want, or are they part of the puzzle? I mean, if you're happy that being answered, the security settings increase the amount of security doors. So if you have a key card, it makes sense to put the security on high because you'll get more security doors, which you can just put this thing in. Hello, Inns Angel. Hello, Blue Court of the Kais. How are you lords and ladies doing? Oh, lovely. No exit strategies. Yeah, dead end strategies. We know that. Wait, there's another name. I feel like the names are going to be important. So this one is like the chimney sweep. You face No, it's you face Jaraxxus, Eridar, Lord of the Burning Legion. Via. Yeah, I feel like these names are going to be really important. So we have been writing them down as we found them. So Rinna, Joya, that one we don't know. Via, Mila, Arinda, Draxus. There we go. Tomorrow's my baking day. Oh, very nice. Dessert is also on the menu. Very nice. Oh, very nice. Outer rooms of note. Okay. The shrine. Ah, are these all the different blessings? It doesn't tell you how much money to put in to get them, though. It doesn't tell you how much money to put in. So, like, I'm not fussed about each type of spread that you do. Add an extra dish to dining room. Good lord. Dance is good. When drafting, you may pay 1 gem to spin floor plans. That's good if you got a lot of gems, for sure. The dead end contest. Can you beat his record? Draft 20 or more dead ends in a single day and you could win 200 gold and the trophy of the sweepstakes. Wait, there's a... You could use a magnifying glass on this bottom bit. I'd love to read that. If we find a magnifying glass, we're coming back and reading it. I'm just seeing top 5 dead ends. Word from the editor. Okay. Interesting that there was 8 different blessings. It's always 8. Yeah, 8 is just the number that comes up constantly, isn't it? Ooh. I guess the Dovecot. Because I'm not overly fussed about getting into room 46 today. That's not like that's not our priority today. Our priority is getting into the goddamn Mechanarium. If it kills me. Solarium? Is Mechanarium free? It is, isn't it? I'm sure it's free. Like, it doesn't cost any gems. Yeah, let's do it. Although we're going to get archives now, unfortunately, aren't we? But yes, watering can for the extra gem. That was kind of great, actually. An old shoe. A crate has been removed from the tunnel. A turtle made it to the water. Right. Let's make our way back. So I'm going to explore this part of the map first. And so basically this... let me just... So this area here, I'm saving this till last. Because we want to try and force the Mechanarium into a corner. So we're going to come back. How are we standing on crates nowadays? There's not many left. I'm pretty sure there's not many left. Oh. Oh. Oh, the den's good. Den is coming in clutch here for us. Yeah, they love 8, don't they? 8, 8, 8, 8, 8 for everything. What's the significance as the number 8? No, I don't mean in this game. I mean like in terms of culture, because some numbers mean different... the axe! Some numbers mean different things to different cultures, don't they? So what's the significance of the number 8? Oh, it's a good thing. Oh, God. Shame you never got the aquarium upgrade. It can become a cog too. Oh my God, that would have been so good. Right, what room are we axing, guys? What room are we axing? What's like an amazing room that... Trophy room? So here's my thoughts. Yeah, but the thing is, trophy room's so rare. I feel like... Trophy room or... Trophy room or, throne room. That's what I think. Because I still feel like look at what it says. The trophy room literally says reclaim the crown. It literally says reclaim the crown. We are going to have to do something with the throne room at some point. I think I'm going to axe the throne room to make it free, so that when that time comes, we're not going to have to spend 5 gems to do it. I think that's a smart thing to do. This is the only room in the entire directory that has an instruction on it. So my logic is it still has a big part to play. Because it was weird, right? We got the throne room. And yes, there was a very nice lever for room 46 in there, and there was a sanctum key, also very nice. But there was suspiciously, for such a significant room, lore-wise, there was a suspicious lack of anything. Which I found very strange. I don't know about you guys. Oh, conference room. Very nice. Actually, the Mechanarium... Oh, no, hang on. The antechamber would count as a door, wouldn't it? Yeah, if we drew the Mechanarium here, it still wouldn't be enough, would it? What are we up to cog-wise? What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that all of the cog rooms? With the exception of the mechanarium, is that all of them? Mech would be 6. That's not going to be enough though, is it? Because if I draft it here, the antechamber's door would count. Even though it's not open, it would still count, wouldn't it? Courtyard is a freebie. We get gems back. However, if we draft it just south of the courtyard, I think we're in luck. That's Amazon. Woof, woof, woof. Oh, so the kennel under the antechamber would be okay. Okay. I think we should try and draft it here. What do you reckon? Because technically, this is an enclosed... We've only got one entrance then. It's so frustrating that we did it before by blind luck and had no steps. Yeah, that was very annoying. Okay. Let's do it. Are we going to redraw floor plans until we get the mechanarium? Yes, we are. Please don't take too many of my stars. Please. Oh, there's the gallery for key 8. Please. Come on. Guys, please. Please. Oh, fuck. We've used 12 stars. Guys, I think I'm going to cry if this doesn't show up soon. Oh my god, please. Please. Does the game know? Does the game know what I'm doing? Why is it not spawning? We've had the lavatory like 6 times. Hey Dean, how's it going? Mech is uncommon or higher? I don't know. Off the top of my head. Wait. Does the solarium stop it being drafted? Oh my god, no. If I've just lost half my stars and I can't even draft it. No, but we've got like the lavatory. No, the lavatory would be rare, right? I mean, at this point, I'm committed. At this point, I'm committed. Come on. You can't draw it on edges? Can someone quickly check this? Because if the mechanarium can't be drawn on edges, the game has not tried to tell me this at all. Want us to Google? Yeah, have a quick look and just see if it's impossible to get the mechanarium on edges. Because this is crazy. It's just not showing up. It must be impossible to draft here. That is a horrible way to find that out. Good God. Well, now we know. Sorry, I sneezed. Google confirmed. Okay, I know save scumming is bad, but it's also like that is an absurdly awful thing to find out at the cost of 50 stars. No doors are generated for edges of the grid or dead-end walls without doors. Oh, so wait, does that mean you can draft it there then? But it just counts as like a closed wall? Well, day 65. So the plan is the same, but respectfully, I'm not losing 50 stars for nothing. Like that's an insane amount of progress loss for something that the game kind of didn't tell you in any way. Because there's no reason you would assume that the mechanarium can't be drawn on the edges. You know what I mean? Like Secret Garden. Sure, that makes sense why I can't get it on the edge, because it is... No, sorry, why I can't get it not on the edge, because it clearly is on the outside of the house. Same for like the garage. Let's go tool shed again. I quite liked that. Oh, it's different today. Interesting. Oh, man. And this. So yeah, apologies about the save scumming, but yeah, I'm not losing 50 stars for nothing. That's insane. I would have happily lost 50 stars if I got the mechanarium and got the sanctum key. I would have done that happily, but when it became clear that it's not going to actually spawn at all, yeah, no. We're not doing that. Okay, so workshop. We're just going to speed run it this time, you'll see. Oh, wine cellar's not bad here. No, Nook for keys. This is a beautiful looking game. Oh, it's so good. Dean, this is going to be my game of the year. Break. No, we'll go spare bedroom. Let's get to the corners. Try and get like a conservatory or something. Oh, very nice. Some dice. Yeah, this is almost certain to be my game of the year, I think. Wait till that video goes up on TikTok. Oh my God, we'll see what people think about that. I'm sure people will tell me I'm an idiot. Or wrong. The gems are in the blue box. The gems are in the only true box. Wait a minute! We've been here before. What? That's crazy, guys. That's crazy. Oh dear. Hello, Horror Kid. How are you doing? Guys, that's wild. How did we get it so quickly? Gosh, we're smart, aren't we? We're real smart. Mechanarium has some drafting restrictions. I won't go into details unless you want to know them. The only one I suppose the only one I would like to know is... Oh, we do need utility. The only one I kind of want to know, I guess, is like, can it be drawn on the edge of the map? Yes or no? That's the only thing I care about, really. I guess dining room? Hello, Ultra Wido. How are you doing? You saying hello to Ghosty? That's very polite of you. West Wing hallway. Lovely. I sent you the restrictions rules to draft it containing no spoilers. What, on Discord? Have a look. Okay, spawning rules. All rooms with a door into the mechanarium space are given a door from the mechanarium, including the antechamber if present. Following that, doors to empty blueprint spaces, i.e. not containing a room, are also generated. No doors are generated for the edge of the grid to the outside or to dead-end walls without doors. So that kind of implies that you can spawn it on the edge of the map? Huh, that's very odd. Very oddly worded, isn't it? I'll do secret passage into a corridor, I think. I shouldn't look things up. I'm dying. You're dying? Don't die. We'll go for the foyer. The foyer is always a great shout. I've never seen it there myself out of the many days I've played, similar to the Chamber of Mirrors, which makes sense. Chamber of Mirrors totally makes sense for not being allowed to be there, yeah. Ooh. I don't want to spend 2 gems right now. None. Yeah, bedroom. Bedroom's good. Ooh, coin purse. Very nice. Sadly, in winding back the clock as we've just done, the other thing... Oh, dead end closet. Get some items, hopefully. Dice is good, and running trainers are also very good. What was I going to say? Can't remember now. Must have been important. Yeah, bloody hell. We're going to need to... Because the axe has now not been used on the throne room. That's something to bear in mind. So we're going to go this way. To the corner. Broken handle. Very nice. What do we have today anyway? Broken lever, shovel... Key card. Okay, we got good items already, to be fair. Conservatory! Very nice. We like the conservatory. You have a shovel. Okay, what do we got today? Vestibule, mage chamber, study. I think we make vestibule standard. I don't want it common, because we could get locked in. Mage chamber can get in the bin. Study can, to be honest, also get in the bin. With any progress to lose, I feel like the axe isn't too bad. Yeah, I mean, I'd much rather have wasted or not used the axe compared to, say, losing 50 stars. Like, losing 50 stars is, like, game-changingly bad. We could do aquarium. I don't like that. No, let's do storeroom. Let's get some tools and stuff. Get some stuff that can actually help us. God, it is warm today, folks. Stay hydrated if you are in a warm climate today. I certainly need to. Right. We could just do wine cellar for the 3 guaranteed gems. I think that's not a bad shout, to be honest. Yeah, let's do that. Ting, ting, ting. Lovely. Okay, looks like we're going back all the way over to the other side. I've got an all-new wacky heat wave juice strategy. Go on, let's hear it. Hello, Archie. How you doing? The first killer that's not Springtrap, I die like immediately because I'm only used to Springtrap. Yeah, that makes sense. You'll get used to it though. So what made you get Dead by Daylight all of a sudden? Is it because like you're a FNAF fan and you were like, man, they put it in DVD. Ooh. Sweet, a rock. Ooh. Drawing room is going to keep us nice and open. We're not getting as many mech rooms today, are we? I've noticed that. Yesterday, we got basically all of them immediately, and this time, not so much. Commissary? Yeah, commissary's good. The Mechanarium cannot spawn in the corner, but it can on the edges of the map. Oh, weird. I wonder why it just didn't spawn for us then. That's quite disappointed that it didn't spawn. There we go. We've just bought everything. Because we're rich, baby. It's all those sponsorships paying off. Top half is normal. Bottom half becomes a frozen slug. If you take Mogu Mogu, freeze it from out. What's Mogu Mogu? What's Mogu Mogu? You've lost me there. Screams internally, if I understand what I read correctly. Oh, really? Firefly, I love how you're like zipping your lips. Because you don't want to spoil anything. I love that. The Solarium might have affected it, I guess. I reckon the Solarium did affect it. I reckon that's exactly what it is. Because I think I made the Mechanarium like a lower rarity room. And the Solarium basically stopped it spawning. That's what I think happened. I'm a good mod. You're a very good mod. Paul is good. So we got a sledgehammer to smash it open the chests. Okay. Silver key.
Thanks for the follow, sausage.
Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome in. We've done the utility closet, haven't we? Where are all the mech rooms today? Like, where are they? There's none. They're just gone. No, I don't want that, do I? Ooh, do I? Close exhibit's actually good because we've got the security key. Get out of the way now. Pump room. Yep, that's a cog room. Because, like, getting the pool is actually essential then, isn't it? Because you need the pump room. I don't have to worry about spoiling anything, as I haven't played the game. I will, but after you're done. Are you going to speedrun it after I'm done? Playing Survivor's fun? Yeah, my preferred time in Dead by Daylight has always been Survivor. Like, Killer can be fun, but Killer can also be, like, absolutely miserable. So, you know, it's all right, but it can be absolutely horrid. Does the whole drinking tea while hot cools you down thing work for you? I'll be honest, mate. I didn't believe it so much I've never tried it. I think I've asked this question on stream before and I had a mix of answers. I think trophy room is the no-brainer here. 3 gems space. Oh, look at all our trophies. Aren't we clever? Aren't we clever, chat? Yeah, I feel like drinking hot tea while you're boiling is I feel like it's bullshit. I'm sorry. I think it's bullshit. I think people just make that stuff up, man. We have the broken handle. We do, right? Yup. I'm just going to have a little spin. Just a wee spin. There we are. What are you worried about? Famous last words? Nah, it's fine. Come on. Big money, big money, big money, big money. What is that? Just 30 coins? Nice. I'll take it. It's more than we paid. Right. Resource-wise, it's looking alright at the moment. Why is the clock tower not a mech room, by the way? Does anyone feel like that's wrong? We got 5 dice, so I'm actually going to do this. So I'm not going to draft this today because I think that might have screwed us. Treasure trove is a good shout. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Right, 116 coins plus 20% interest. Is that okay, guys? Did we ever solve the castle puzzle with the other 2 columns of blank letters? Just thinking what else there is to solve. No, we haven't solved that yet, but we would love to. Ooh, this is a bit juicy. We could go showroom for one of the really powerful items because we've got money to burn. What have we got? Oh, the moon pendant. Yep. Moon pendant for sure. Emerald bracelet so rooms don't cost gems. Yep. Can't afford the master key at the moment. I don't think we need the silver spoon at the moment. We got 40 steps. And we could always backtrack to the dining room very easily. Cool. Let's go back to the courtyard and open the middle door. Because it has its own cogs, that's true. Dark room should be okay now because we've got the utility box. God damn it. Utility closet is really far away, so we're not going to bother with that. I don't know what to draft. This one. Oh no! It's the worst possible one! The worst room in the game. Oh, crumbs. At least it's out of the way, I guess. It's done now. We won't have to deal with it ever again. Hate that room. It is just horrid, isn't it? Right. Let's continue. I don't think today's going to be the day because we have not had many mech rooms at all. How many mech rooms do we still need to draft? Right, so utility closet, pump room. That's it. Today's rubbish. I might have to aggressively look for... Oh, very funny. Very funny game. Yeah. Very good. Very good. We're amused, aren't we? Bastard. I'm going to go for the armory because we've got money. No axe this time. That would have been really good, actually. I think if we'd have got an axe, it would have actually been a pretty good day still. Right, let's come over here then. So yeah, we're not going to be able to do the mechanarium today. We're just physically not going to be able to get enough... Have we found any candlesticks? Yes, the special candlesticks we've identified so far we've lit. And they are the ones in the chapel, which gave us something pretty cool. Oh god, what is these drafts today? Oh! I think today's cooked. Like, it's not been a very good day, is it? We're going to do guess the bedroom. So this bedroom has 2 chests in it with a load of keys. It didn't give us any steps when we walked in. It could be anything at this point. It could literally be the aquarium. No steps. That's the key thing. What has 2 chests? I don't know. Does any room have a consistent 2 chests? I don't know why the reward is gems, so it doesn't matter. Because we're about to end the day. Master bedroom. I don't know. Yeah, we're literally about to end the day anyway. Damn, that's annoying. But at least we haven't lost 50 stars this time. At least we haven't lost 50 stars. My God, it is warm. I know bedroom has one sometimes. Yeah, for sure. But I can't think of any bedroom that has like a consistent 2 chests. This is really annoying because the first day I think we would have done it if it wasn't for this interaction with the solarium and the mechanarium. Because I thought the solarium just made unusual and rare more common. I didn't realize it would stop the lesser rare rooms spawning. Because that's kind of the impression that seemed to occur. It seemed like it was just not spawning at all. Because we saw other rooms that weren't rare spawning multiple times. I don't know. I don't think the solarium did anything. Right. Let's do the shelter. Because we can do the lab experiment immediately. Which is very powerful. Swan song. Bum, bum, bum. Remote terminal access. I love this ability. This might be one of the most powerful abilities in the game. Ooh. I think we go +1 star. And I think we do hallway from a hallway? We do have a lot of hallways that we draft like all the time. Right. Let's try again. Letter? Maybe next time. Because we did the letter one before and we triggered it like absolute crapload of times, like 8 times or something in one run. And then we went to the mailroom the next day and there was like 5 new letters there. And they were kind of just hints at old puzzles. Like puzzles that we had solved a long time ago. So I was a bit like, I'm not sure about how good this actually is. Now maybe eventually those letters will give us hints towards other puzzles that we haven't done yet. But for the moment, I'm not so sure about. Right, the blue box contains the gems. The black box contains the gems. Only one box is true. Well, but if this is true, then it's this. Which means it's in white. God, I'm smart. Ah, finally! Now we get in the cog rooms. About time. Now we're getting the cog rooms. Right, secret passage and then draft another hallway. Because that will give us the experiment bonus. Oh, the foyer. Oh, beautiful. Okay, experiment successful. Yep. Lab. There we go. Lovely. Cog room. I don't need to do the experiment because we've already done it. Dining room. We definitely don't want the weight room. Good lord. Enough farting about. Build 7 cog rooms already. I'm trying, damn it. I'm trying. I really am. Like, I'm not, like, angry at the game or anything, but I won't lie, like, it's getting a bit frustrating with this one. Hey, Cast Streams, how you doing? Long time no see. I hope you're having a good day. Hope you're not completely melting. I am a bit. How's Blueprints treating you? Oh, always well. Oh, God. Closet, then, I guess. With the Mechanarium one? Yeah, so we're trying to get the Mechanarium Sanctum key at the moment. And it's our last Sanctum key. Your eldest daughter flew in last night and we have her for a week, so life is good right now. Oh, wonderful. That's awesome, Cass. I was telling people earlier, like one of my favorite things when I'm streaming is when people come in and they just have good news. Like no matter what it is, even if it's just something like basic, like I'm just having a really good day today, Ghostkai. It's like, that's awesome. I don't know why, it lifts my mood as well to hear that everyone else is having a good time, you know? Breaker. Okay, so what are we up to now? Isn't that because we know where it is and we can't get to it? If we didn't know, we would just be roaming around without knowing. Yeah, I guess so. We've had tons of good things happening, especially in the last week. So just on cloud 9. Oh, wonderful. Well, congratulations for all of your good news. May it continue. Do we have a key card? No, we don't. We do not have a key card. So do not click this one yet, Ghostkai. Let's go hallway for the key. I know Rumpus Room might give us a cutscene, but I would like to get Mechanarium done. That's it. That's what I want to do. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 8 steps. It's not bad. I need to keep it open. Hello, I duck. Ooh, great hallway smack bang in the middle of the map. That is beautiful because we have the foyer. Hello, I duck. How's it going, mate? Lovely to see you. Remember the first time I found a lever for room 46? I was just like, what is this game? Ah! And now we just casually open like 3 doors every single run, and like we just don't care, do we? We're so far beyond it now. Chapel's a good shout here. Cling. Yeah, this is what the special candles in the chapels did. But that looks like, from the description, it's a one-time use piggy bank that will give you back every coin you have ever spent in the chapel. Which is quite significant. How have I been? Hot. Very warm. Very, very warm. Let's just do the wine cellar. Let's get it out of the way. Wine cellar's like, it's actually a pretty good room. Oh, essentially 3 dead ends. I feel like the attic is the play here. While we've got an abundance of gems. Because the attic really does have the potential to give you some great stuff. Like a shovel, for example. Oh, yeah. Getting the mech room in the right spot is exactly what we need to do. And believe me, we've been trying, but it can be absolutely brutal when it just doesn't want to spawn. Or you've not got the re-rolls for it. Okay. Unfortunately, we've blocked off this bottom corner. It is what it is. So, we've got boiler room, workshop, lab. We'd like to get... Did I get utility closet as well? No, we haven't got utility closet yet. Or security room. You have utility? Yes, I do. Oh my god, yes, so I do. Thanks, guys. I had a bit of a moment there. Just an archived floor plan take you into the weight room? Oh, that is rough. That is really rough. Alright, gems. Yeah, I'll take the sledge and I'll take the melt detector as well. Thank you very much. Yep. Oh, because it will give us the pump room, which is another cog room. Security, pump room, Have we got boiler? We've got boiler. So we've got boiler, workshop, lab, and utility closet. If we can get security and pump room, then all we need to do at that point is to just try and get the mechanarium in the right spot. Really, what we would like to do is also get the observatory. Because if we can get the observatory in the right spot, it could be crucial. Cherry nip. Alright. Got 10 keys. Pump room! Hooray! Right, I know this is making a dead end, but pump room. Good. Right, so we can head back now. Go round to the other side. So now if we can get security room and then mechanarium. Wonder why they didn't make the rotunda a cog room. Yeah, it's weird, right? I think the idea of a cog room is it's a room which can affect items and rooms in the house. So like, it's not necessarily a mechanical room in the traditional sense. It's more so, it's a room that affects other rooms and items. Like you can do something, like the workshop allows you to turn 2 items or more into another item. The pump room moves the water around the house. The boiler room lets you generate electricity for other rooms. Like that's the impression I get. Okay, solarium is a trap. Cloister is a shout. That's going to keep it nice and open. Although Nook might be better. Because it's... no, Cloister's good. Because we can also do this with the Cloister. Need to set up for the 3 dead ends then? Yeah. So if we look at this now, if I can draft a dead end here, then the den could be R1. Mechanarium can't spawn on the edges. Well, thank you for that. Well, that confirms it then, guys. Security! Hooray! That confirms it then. We don't have the security key card, do we? No. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the room just below security. Okay, I'm just going to set this to low. Offline mode to unlocked. Because at the moment we don't have a key card, so, you know. Alright, so this one, I actually would like this... Actually, no, I don't want a dead end now. Yeah, this can be dark room, and then it kind of... As long as we don't... Oh god, as long as we don't draft the mechanarium. Oh no, it's okay, the lights are on. We won't. That's fine. Ooh, treasure map. Here we go. Gammon sausage, what we got? Gems or money? Money. 40 gems. Oh, sorry, 40 money. Oh, wow, 183? Good God. Just a few pennies. Ooh. Let's do the vault. Because... more money, for one. And I like being rich. But more importantly, if we manage to get our hands on an 8 key, we can test the theory from Misdisturbed. Wait, there's more. There's more. Hello? Yeah, I axed the vault, yeah. What I really want to do is axe the throne room. because I am 100% convinced that... Ooh, observatory. This is good. Because we're going to be over 50 stars, which means if we get the Mechanarium in the right place, or at least a draft in the right place with the right amount of rooms, we can force the Mechanarium. Eventually. Hopefully. Jesus, please, hopefully. So I'm wondering now, what's the plan here? Where do we try and draft this? Let me just move my head slightly. So if we drafted it between the observatory and the cloister, we would need every single cog room, right? Come up from the foundation? Yeah. So if we go to the foundation and build a cross, if we can, so that this is a solid wall, we can then come back here and try and force the Mechanarium. And as long as we draft... what's the one cog room we don't have so far? There's one. Pump room, security, utility, boiler, workshop. There's one more we haven't drafted, right? Or is that the Mechanarium? Is it just the Mechanarium now? So we may have set this up for a win. Maybe. We may have set this up for a win. 2 dead ends equals 6 possible doors. Okay. Breaker. No, oh, yeah, but hang on. So, right. Lab, utility, boiler, workshop, security, pump room. So we've got 6 already. So the Mechanarium would be 7. Have you upgraded your aquarium? No, sadly. We've not had that option yet. So Mechanarium would be 7. Oh. Now, thankfully, we did draft the secret garden, so there is going to be food everywhere now. So I'm confident that we're going to be able to go from the foundation and, you know, do what we need to do. If we have 7, then we can do it as long as one door is cut off. Which it will be. I don't want to... I mean, so wait, you're basically saying we could do it now? Because I'll be honest, if this doesn't work this time, I'm going to cry. We've been trying so long to get this. You have 6 cog rooms plus 1 mech. Yeah, so 1 blocked wall would be enough, wouldn't it? But I feel like we should be safe. Like, we should make doubly sure. And I can also go to the dining room and eat the meal and stuff. Like, we will have the steps to do this. Yeah, I'm going to go to the dining room now. Belt and braces. Yeah, I think that's sensible, guys. Yeah, I'm going to go and eat my meal now. So we've got the... Have I not been high enough? Oh, I need to go up 1 more rank. Ooh! Now that's scary. We haven't reached rank 8 yet. Bloody 8. It should still be okay, right? With the food that the secret garden puts everywhere, plus the salt shaker, like, I'm sure we'll be okay, guys. It'll be alright. Plus, we can go in there on the way back after... You got the key card? No. Shit. No, we do not have a key card, so we can't go up the foundation. No, hang on, hang on. We can go to the utility closet and turn off the keycard system. Yeah. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can turn off the security keys. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I know this is... Does it work for the elevator? Yeah, it does it for all of them, I think. Right. Go up to the den and then left. So I know we're losing a lot of steps with all of this messing around. It'll be okay because once we go up through the foundation, it will activate the dining room so that when we come back, we will be able to... There we go. When we come back, we'll be able to eat our meal because it will activate. And that will be a huge boost in food, so it'll be okay. I'm not scared, guys. You're scared. You're scared. And hopefully we can spawn a kitchen or something from the foundation. Ooh, what am I doing? God, I'm scared about the steps now, actually. Did you spawn any fruit in there? Don't look like it. No, we've already done the security. We've already done the security. Keycard can be done from shelter. Oh, of course it can. No, because we've already logged into the lab. We've already logged into the lab. To do the experiment. You can only log into one per day. I'm so nervous now. Yeah, me too. It's okay. If we get like a kitchen or something, we're fine because we can just buy food. You can log into any offline. Oh, if you've drafted them. Ah. Right. So we've come up into the foundation. If we get some food, that'd be amazing. Pray for turnip. A turnip would be absolutely delightful. I mean, an old shoe is, you know, okay, I guess. A nice green room would be good. Sure, or just the nook, I guess. We're not going to go anywhere till we've drafted from both directions here. Walk-in closet probably is going to have some food, right? No, we can't do the walk-in closet. Not for our plan. Kitchen! Hey! Sorry. Is anyone feeling good? Anyone feeling good? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. How's 58 steps? Does that work for us? Armory would be good above the mech spot. It really would. Hello, Goblin. How you doing, mate? I mean, you've literally just said, I'm feeling good. I just had Taco Bell and it hasn't hit my intestines yet. The calm before the storm. Ooh, showroom is a great draft for us here. Except we can't afford it. Uh-oh. Except we can't afford it. Now, as long as we draft something that gives us a blank wall here, like the trophy room, which we can't afford. The boudoir gives us rerolls, which is great. So boudoir it is. Ignore the mechanarium for obvious reasons. Guys, I think we might do it today. The final sanctum key And then we're going to do a lot of riddle solving with the last 4 sigils. I'm going to keep drafting just in case we can get the armory or something. No. Do we do the casino? There's kind of no point, though. It's just going to waste gems for no reason. I'm just going to do a bunk room, then. We need to remember the mission. And nothing else matters. Okay? Only the mission matters. Right, we're at 69 steps now. 69 steps, guys. I would have gone guest bedroom. Yeah, but then we have to mess about actually guessing what it is. What I'm trying to do at the moment, by the way, is just seeing if I can draw the armory to axe the throne room. I don't want to waste a reroll. Yeah, we're not going to waste a reroll, so I'm just going to... It's fine. Because we need those rerolls. Alright. Back through the foundation, back out the other side. We're going to have our breakfast. And then we are going to try to draft the Mechanarium. And try to get our key. You have insane amounts of money. I know, but nowhere to really spend it. Is the house disconnected? Yes. Fancy seeing you here? Oh, you're not talking to me. Hey, Dawina. Hello, welcome in. Do you guys know each other? Are you guys friends? Do you like blueprints? If you do, you're very welcome here. I told you I can't stop watching blueprints. Have you been found out? We met in another streamer's chat on blueprints earlier. Oh, I see. Listen, we are blueprints enjoyers. So if you like blueprints, I need to say blueprints, which isn't a word. If you like blueprints, then you're very welcome to stick around with us. We are hopefully about to get our final Sanctum key, which I'm very excited about. George, fancy seeing you here. Been lurking for a while, also playing this game. Isn't it just the best? Isn't it just the best? It's so good. Hello, Lucy. How are you? Right, where am I? We need to go forwards, left, right. Cloister or observatory. It doesn't really matter, does it? Which we draft from. Why do I feel so tense? It's almost guaranteed with the amount of redraws we've got. And yet, I am nervous. Hello? And yet I'm nervous. Okay, here we go. Mechanarium. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. River Ash, hello, welcome in. Nice to meet you. Not nice to meet you. That doesn't say first time chatter, that says returning chatter. So hello, welcome in. And we didn't go below 50. We didn't go below 50 stars. Hi. Oh, I've been after you for a few streams. Oh, it feels good to finally pick you up and have enough steps to get you where you need to go. Oh, god damn, that feels good. I'm not even going to bother with the other doors. We don't care. Listen, Al-Kaib! Let's go. So for those of you who didn't see it, the first time we ever saw that, was by accident. One of the first times I drew the Mechanarium in a good spot was purely by accident. We were like, oh my god, it's the Sanctum key. And then we only had like 6 steps left. So we just couldn't get it to where it needed to go. And then since that moment, it's been like 4 streams of me trying to get the Mechanarium to spawn and the relevant cog rooms to spawn. And we've finally done it. So now we're going to do some Sanctum puzzles and some of those box puzzles, whatever they're called. Alison, hello, welcome in. Calliope, hello there. Anyone in chat I've not said hello to today? Hello. Oh, I'm happy. Oh, I'm so happy we did it. Oh, it's not over yet though. Not by a long shot. Because we're going to have to look at his postcards. We're going to have to look at the dates on them. Once we finally get the postcards, that is. Then we're going to have to work out the order. Then we're going to have to return to room 46. Then we're going to have to do that puzzle inside room 46. And then I don't know what comes next. Probably another big puzzle. So, yeah. Yeah. If you lose a Sanctum key without using it, it goes to a random Sanctum key location that you've taken. Since the game doesn't distinguish which Sanctum key came from where. That sounds horrendous. Castle puzzle would be after that, I guess. Yeah, maybe. We found a few bits of it already, I think. Ah. Feels weird being back here, doesn't it, guys? The final door. Ah. I can't tell you how good it feels to finally get these open. We've done 4 sigils. Let's do 4 more. Let's do 4 more. But I think before that, I'm going to have a quick wee break because I've been chugging drinks to stay hydrated. Before we attempt these sigils, everyone, we know nothing about these countries. We know bits, don't we? This one was the university one, wasn't it? That one. It was in the dorm room. I'm sure it was. Where was the dorm room picture? Wait a minute. Do you see that? Wait, is that part of the castle puzzle? Son of a... Ha 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 ha. Very good. Yeah, Costa Rica. Not to be confused with Costa Rica. Which is over here. I mean, so it's over here. I don't think we've seen much about it, though. If I'm being completely honest. I feel like it's not really been involved in a lot of the lore that we've read. Costa Rica University. Maybe that's the clue. Is there one that's to do with, like, education or something? Maybe that's the clue. Because I remember it being a university thing. Right. This is like the transport system. This is the weather. Academic. Here you go. There is literally an academic one. So there you go. Costa Rica is going to be the academic one. Let's freaking go. And it's orange, isn't it? So it's going to be this one and this one. There you go. That's half the puzzle solved. And then I guess we need to just... I don't know whether... There might have been more clues in the dorm room. There might have been more clues in the dorm room. I tell you what, I'm going to have a quick wee break. Like I said I was going to, and then I just didn't. I will be back in the flashest of... Right, that's orange. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot. I'll be honest, I still don't know what all of these stupid levers do. Oh, this changes the lines, doesn't it? You have to, like, start from the top, don't you? Which one was the academic? Wasn't it like a square thing? No, 3 little lines. So 3 little lines. So that's academic. Now, going down from there. So, aviation, camels, turtleback travel. I don't think it's going to be the train system because every single one so far has been the train system. Naval capabilities? Maybe. They seem like maybe a naval nation. You can use your keyboard to avoid misclicking the wheels. Oh, thank you. It's good to know. Maybe like roads? I don't know. That's like the default, right? Most places are going to have roads. The 4 roads here look like crossroads on a map. I wonder if we look at the map, does it give us an indication? No, not really. The 8 again there. What about, like, weather? Like, we're kind of just guessing here. Array... Because these are the two. We could... There's not that many. We could just experiment. I feel like the dorm room is going to tell us what we need to know. In all seriousness. So how do you change, like, how many lines in that there are? Like, this one? What was the, I mean, we could try naval first and then roads. I'm just gonna try. Fuck it. Like, we've spent so long doing the mechanarium. I'm gonna go for it. That's naval, right? Naval, academic, and then what do we need? Uppy, downy. Imagine if, like, you got shot in the head if you got it wrong. Okay, no. Right, let's try, roads? Is that roads? Listen, Al-Kaib! Let's freaking go. What was the weather? Snowy? Oh, God, we're on a roll now. Weather, well, weather looks snow. Right, let's read this. There have been fewer and fewer opportunities the further we travel up into the mountains to attend my correspondence, and I find myself regretting having brought so many books, as this is the first realm I've visited without porters. Here, every person is expected to carry their own belongings, and if you can't, you throw away that which is expendable. It's looking like I'll be bringing back less souvenirs than I'd planned. I never expected to appreciate the cold, but the frigid weather here is a welcome relief coming from the sweltering shores of Vera. So he went to Vera and then here. Wait, where's Vera? I can't remember. Anyway, let's get a nice screenshot for the log. I mean, this is only a small part of the puzzle itself, because we then need to, once we've done this, we then need to look at all the postcards, put them in order, then get back to room 46, then solve the puzzle to do with where he went in which order. The university variation. Far from the port towns of lesser islands, the academies of Costa Rica were among the last strongholds where the puzzle box had spread. Unlike other realms whose regional rule variations emerged organically over time, the students of Costa Rica designed orange tiles by committee, voting on student-submitted designs and picking the one they felt best represented the realm. When these tiles are pressed, the majority of adjacent tiles share a color. Then the pressed tile will change to that color. Oh God. Right, okay. So we need to make the corners orange. Okay. Okay. That'll turn that black. Oh no. Huh. Oh, okay. So the green jumps across, doesn't it? What does the purple do then? Oh! I didn't want to do that. Oh, shit. I've made a huge mistake. I think we made a huge mistake. Let's reset. Let's reset. So, these need to, like, how do I swim? I'm concerned about, like... So how does the orange change colour work? That's what I'm getting confused at, I think. And then switch with you. Switch with you. Switch with you. No, that's basically back where we were at the beginning. Switch with you. Purple goes down. Oh, does it? So it does. Yes, you're right. Now we're kind of stuck here. Shit. That's not good. Well, I guess we learn. We learn. So purple goes down. Okay. So we need to do that, I guess. Okay. And then like that. Because they can go down. So okay, we're nearly there. Right, next one. I'm really good at these, she said sarcastically. Right, what's the next country? Listen, we've been to the classrooms, we know. Okay, so we've done 5 sigils. On to the next. This one is... I can't remember. Let's have a look at our journal. Where's our maps and such? This one? Which makes it Morajai, like the makers of the puzzles? What color were Morajai? Didn't the kids fill in the colors for them before? I'm sure they filled in the colors for each country in a classroom, didn't they? Not all of them? Color were Morajai. Do you know what we've done so many of these puzzle boxes, and most of them are Morajai boxes. That's what they're called. What's been like the correct color to get through most of them? Because that's probably it. What colors are there? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't think it's black. No, black is Arindia. Red is the one that came after Arindia. Oh yeah, what ones have we done? You're right. So there should only be 3 left, which will be... green, white, pink? Are those the ones we've not done? It's got to be one of those then, I guess. Let's look at the geography as well first. Let's have a look at the makeup. So there, Morajai, it literally has a picture of a boat on the map. So, there was a naval one. Right, so let's say naval. Oh, I'm trying to remember. There was something about the Morai Jai puzzles, however you say it. There was, you know, the original descriptions of the puzzles we got. It gave us like the history of the puzzles in Morai Jai. And I think it said something about the people and how they would pass the time and that with them. Right, which ones have we had so far? We've had industrial, academic, metropolitan, poetic. Have we had agricultural? I don't know actually. Have we had agricultural? I don't think so. What about tribal? Have we had that one? I don't think so. I don't really want to try and guess because that feels like a bit rubbish. I think maybe we need to start drafting classrooms again. What do you reckon? I feel like it's the C, which is that. That looks correct. What color it's going to be, I don't know. It's going to be white. What was it? White, pink, or green are the only ones we've not done. So I suppose we could try and work this out, but the main thing to work out is going to be the weather and the moats. This is the weather, isn't it? What weather would a seafaring place have? A seafaring place. Has it got like a picture of a storm or anything? Looks... There's nothing there. Windy? Oh yeah, windy would make sense for like the sails and stuff. So what do we got? What are our options? Windy is there. Windy, rainy, stormy. I think we've had rainy. I think all of them are different. So let's get one of the ones we think it might be. That one was white, wasn't it? That one's white. I'm not sure about tribal, but I'm pretty sure we haven't had agricultural. Oh, for God's sake, Ghostkai. There we go. Right, which one's agriculture? It was like a bean, wasn't it? They can repeat because we repeated railways. That's true, but the railway one was unusual because it linked the kingdoms that used to be Arinda. Like, that was like a major law point about the railway that they all shared. Is this it? Is this the beans? I changed this one accidentally, didn't I? So it's not that many things to try because we've not got many things left. So rather than us attempting to repeatedly draft classrooms to hopefully get the information, I reckon we could just keep trying here. Oh my God. Right, let's get back to where we were. Oh, that's windy. That's windy. Okay, right, windy. Nope. Hang on, why has it changed this? Keep this one the same. This, what weather's this one? I want to go through all the weathers. This is normal weather, whatever that means. What's normal weather? British weather? We got there in the end. We got there in the end. So we're going to have... There's only a couple more options left, so we're going to be able to brute force this really easily now. After a short sea voyage, we arrived in the main island of Morai Jai last night in good spirits. The people here are belligerent in their politeness, and after spending a full day among the Jairel, I'm just as afraid of eating another dish as I am of rejecting their offers. I may try to sneak away tomorrow and spend some time alone with my books, as I've noticed that in each realm I visited has one thing in common. They each have been short on solitude. Oh man, I'm going to enjoy doing this puzzle. When you solve them all, I'm going to let you know where you could have gotten most of the information. To be honest, the information has come to us quite organically. Like, when it came to the various kingdoms that used to be Arinda, there's been so much lore about all of them that it's really helped us significantly, like the railway, for example. Like, we knew they were all railway. Okay, this is the traditional one. Does it say what they all do? We just need to make them all white. Oh god. Basically need to get the oh god, that's not good. Kind of the opposite of what I wanted there. I mean, we're nearly there. Didn't mean to do that. So the pink, like, rotates around. I don't really get how the yellows work, if I'm being completely truthful with you. What do the yellows do? Oh, that's not good. I've just... Oh, God. Move up? Oh, yeah. So you, like, rotate them until they've got a good spot where there's more white, basically. Got it. So... Oh, they move up. They move up. Sorry, I'm being an idiot. But that means I can't... I can never move these now then, can I? Yeah, I think you needed the pink in the middle. Let's reset. So pink must stay in the middle. Okay, all right. I get it a bit now, I think. So if we go like here, we can... Oh, no, it moves up. Sorry, it moves up. So if we go up, then we go up, then we've solved it. That was a lot more simpler when I just stopped and think. Right. That was way simpler when I just stopped and engaged my brain. Right, 2 left. Process of elimination now. Which one is this bad boy? So, weather-wise, I think we've got green left and pink left. Is that right? Green and pink? So it can only be one of those. I don't... What's left out of the moats? Spiritual we've not used, tribal we've not used, and martial we've not used. But first of all, what nation is this? We should probably have a look at the symbol. It's the puzzle piece looking thing. So, it's this one. Which means it's Vera. Vera. So, I mean, it's another sort of coastal town, I guess? What have we not used? Oh no, I'll tell you what, if we look at the map again, the map seemed to have their... There's Vera. So Vera is in the middle of the sea. So it's either going to be... mountains? Oh, mountains. Mountains might be aviation then. Above the horizon. That makes sense, right? If it's a mountainous place, aviation would be good. Like, it's not going to be camels and stuff then, right? Archeries was mountains? No, but like, physically on the map, you can see a mountain range. You can see loads of mountains on Vera. Like, Archeries has it too, but Vera also has mountains. So maybe aviation. Because... Or like, I mean, horseback for rough trails? I think one of those two. That's the logical brain in me, I think. And if it is that, I would say like stormy or windy. What about turtle transportation? I don't think it's gonna be turtle transformation. I mean, who knows? Maybe it is. Mountainous is either going to be tribal or spiritual, I want to say. I know we've got martial as well. But if it says militaristic nation engaging in generation-spanning wars, we've not heard Vera mentioned at all about wars. Fen, we've heard about. Nuance, we've heard about being militaristic. But none of the others, really. So let's have a look. So let's try, right, pink is one of the outstanding ones. Let's try tribal, pink, and, oh, I don't know. Oh, tribal, pink, aviation, and, I mean, aviation goes with windy, I guess, right? Because they're flying. Although, I suppose you don't want it to be windy. What symbol was pink? Was that pink? Let's double check. Tribal and aviation? Oh yeah, I see what you mean actually. A tribal society probably isn't flying, is it? Maybe we'll try spiritual and aviation then. I mean, it could be neither. Pink, yeah. So that is pink. Oh, this is the weather, isn't it? What did I say? Windy. What was windy? Windy was like a curved line, wasn't it? That's snow, I think. Windy. Right. What were we saying? So I don't think it's tribal. Well, it could be tribal, but I feel like it can't be tribal and aviation. That seems like it's at odds with each other. I mean, if it's kind of mountainous, like I feel like an elevated reverence for nature and animals. I don't know. Maybe it could be something else. It could be like martial, I guess. No, do you know what? I don't think it's gonna be martial because we would have heard about them being involved in wars. Weather. Windy. What was... I don't want tribal. What was the other one? Spiritual. Anyone remember what spiritual looked like? Is it this one? It kind of looks like it. Yeah, I think that's it. And then outer, pink. Or it could be green. This is green, I think. Let's try green. No. Oh, hang on. There's too many lines, isn't there? That's not aviation. That's sea. I suppose it is an island, so we could try sea. Oh. How do I change the lines again? How do I change how many lines there are? Oh, God. Okay. No! God damn it. No! Damn it! Oh, this is a nightmare. Use the second handle. This is an upsettingly obtuse system. There we go. Right. It was like 5 lines, I want to say. That's 4. Hi, darling. Yeah. That's 5. Is that 5? Yeah. Which was the disc for the weather, though? Because we did do it with a different weather, didn't we? Yeah, it's not windy, you're right. Right. Try with green. Okay. If this doesn't work, then I guess we're going to have to try something else. Could it be foggy being up high? Maybe. All right, who said turtles earlier? Let's do it. Which one was turtles? This one. Go on then. This one's turtles, isn't it? I refuse to believe that the nation travels around on turtles. That just sounds insane. Which lever changes the weather? Second lever? Or first lever? No, first lever is the symbols. It's this one. The cog. That one? Yeah. That one? Green? No! It's incredibly inefficient, which makes for a good conversation. Yeah, I suppose it would. Is that what I want? Nope. God damn it, Ghostkai. I know. Well, I don't know. What weather is it going to be then? Pink turtle? What weather's this? Heat. Wait, turtles and heat would actually make sense. And on the map, it's like near the equator. Oh. I love it. I love it. It's so dumb in the best possible way. Right, my throat is dry. Despite my prejudice against Mother Nature, what? I own that I have deeply loved my time here at Vera. The memory of the youthful trip I took here with my brother have been relentless. And as I have gotten older, I find less and less occasion to recollect on such trivial pleasures. One thing I do remember vividly, which has not lost a single speck of charm, are the famous turtles. Each visitor of there upon arriving is lent one of these hard-shelled friends for their duration of their stay, to serve as both steed, guide, and companion. I'm still under the spell of island life, even if the weather here is much more severe than it was on Morajai. I like it. One to go. Well, we should have a relatively low combination of things left now. So what's going to be our final nation, I wonder? But let's do our puzzle box first. Allowance, baby. The variation. Never as popular in various other realms, pink tiles were eventually introduced based on the Veran people's devout respect of the sacred circle. When these tiles are pressed, all adjacent diagonal tiles rotate. Okay. So we need to get pink in the corner. Got it. So pink. How do we get 4 pinks, though? Oh. Remember what orange does? Yes, now I do. I've ruined it. There we go. That's okay. Okay. Oh, bloody Nora. Very intense, guys. My brain is about to be set on fire. You're so close. Am I? I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure, guys. Wait. We did it. Right, final sigil. It's got to be green, right? I think. Wait, I know this one. This is near us on the map. This is Nuance, right? This is Nuance? Oh my god, I know the lore of the world. What the hell?
Look at him. Look at him there with his big head. Disgusting.
Thank you. Nuance. Now, Nuance is militaristic, right? They joined in with the big war. I remember that. What color? Were they yellow? No, they weren't yellow, were they? I'm trying to remember. You're shouting? Don't shout. So definitely Marshall. I don't even need to think about that. I know they're Marshall. Process of elimination. It has to be green and Marshall. Which means we only really need to think about the last bit. Now, we've not used aviation. And if memory serves, they're like... And they're off the shore of where the big war happened. Yeah, they are. Didn't they bomb the cities and stuff? I'm sure they like bombed the cities during the war. That they reduced it to rubble in like a big bombing campaign. I'm sure I read about that when they joined the war. Yeah, fuck it. Let's give it a go. So we know it's green on the outside. Green aviation, Marshall. Yeah, I think so. And then we just work out the transportation or weather or whatever. Yeah, we need to work out the weather from there. I'm happy with everything else, I think. So militaristic is what we need. Wait, what am I doing? That's the lines. That's the turtle. That's aviation. Sorry, nautical. That's roads. Horseback? Railway? That's aviation, right. Militaristic was like a pointy one. Is that militaristic? It is. So, martial, sorry, not militaristic. Outer needs to be green. And then we just need to decide on the weather. Now, before I mess this up, can someone remind me, which bit do I touch for the weather? Right, is it normal weather? No. Which bit do I touch for the weather? Because I keep doing this wrong. The smaller cog, so the black one. It changes all of it down the bottom as well. That's really annoying. So, nope. The anti-brute force tech is a bit, yeah. It's like they know. Okay. I mean, aviation and stormy seems like they shouldn't go together, but I'm still going to try. Normally, I don't really like brute forcing in puzzle games, but I feel like because we found out the information for like over half of them, we've been able to piece it together quite effectively, because we're not really brute forcing everything. We're brute forcing like bits. And I think that's okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, we're back. It's not going to be snowy. I'm not even going to attempt snowy. Windy. Windy's good. Right, green. Let's fucking go, dude. Yeah, they came across in their airships and bombed. I remember. We read about it, the war. By far my favorite realm I have visited during this trip. But I have always had a penchant for technology, and am less moved by the beauty of nature than others. The soot-filled streets and soaring skyscrapers here are just as stirring to me as the mountains of Kororika or the beaches of Mirajai. Perhaps I'm just letting my childhood love of dirgy blocks compromise my objectivity. From the shops I've visited, it seems the series is just as popular here as it is back home. Speaking of home, as I look across the eastern sea, I can almost see its shores. I never thought I would miss the sight of red flags. Digiblock, yeah. And it came via airmail. So these all give like hints. So this looks like it might have been the last destination. Because it's his favorite realm he's visited during this trip. He mentions the other places. And then he can like see home across the sea. Saying how he misses it. So I think that's like his final stop before home, maybe. I mean, we can look at them all individually properly. Would you like me to put all the postcards in the Discord, in the channel? And then if you want, post-stream, people can try and work out what the order is. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oops. No, there we go. Right. So oranges take on the color of ones around them. Ooh. How best to do this? I need to get that one to turn green. Are we not working it out right now? I mean, we can try, but we're not going to be able to implement it today. We're not getting back to room 46 today. Damn it! I knew that was going to happen. I don't know why I did that. Okay, that one's good. No! Did it again. Oh, I think that's the first move. Like, obviously the first move, I think. Does this go up or... Stop touching the orange, you idiot. Grey doesn't do anything. Grey is like a dud. Yep. Osh. Yep. Oh my God, we're good. Guys, all of the sanctum keys, all of the sanctum doors, all of the sigil puzzles. There's a trophy. Well, hello there. The Trophy of Sigils in recognition of visiting 8 realms in 8 months. Man, let's go. I don't know why I'm even opening it, because we can't get in there today. Okay, that was a very good... I'm going to miss coming down here now. Congrats, you completed the Morajai tutorial. What? What? Okay. Oh, God. Right, we're going to end the game. So our next objective, and this is a big one, our next objective is to once again return to room 46. We've not been back in a long time. That is our next major goal, is to go back to room 46. You could get that today? No, I couldn't. It was like dead ends. Yeah, it's completely blocked off. It's okay, because it wasn't our goal to get there today, so I wasn't really fussed. Day 67. Oh, feels good, man. Lovely. So we got our allowance. Let's go to our side room. So it feels like for the first time in a long time, it feels like we have one goal, which is surprisingly almost liberating in a way. Well, if our aim is to get to room 46, none of these really help too much. Hovel could help, but I'm going to do schoolhouse because we've never done all of the classrooms. Not all of them. And Firefly said it was kind of worth it to do all of them. So let's try. Let's try and get to room 46 today. The library. No, let's go for a nook. Guaranteed keys to begin with is pretty good. Firefly knows best. Firefly is pretty on it with this game. Okay, our first classroom. That's not a bad start. Apple? Num 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 num. Yeah, this is where they did the colors. Excuse me. Excuse me, chap. I'm going to redraw because we get free redraws here. Redraw again. Bless you, thank you. I'm going to go classroom again. Have we taken the exam? Is the exam in classroom 8? Because if that's the case, then no. Let's try and get something a bit more useful. Like the utility closet, that's pretty useful. And we don't have a key card. I'm not going to turn them off just yet. I know you mean well, but yeah, Firefly's right. Like, be careful on like pointing me too much in the right direction. That's why I have taken the classrooms today, because I've heard it's, you know, low-key worth it. Ooh, this is a bit spicy. I'm going to go corridor. Right, let's get some gems, because we are drowning and need gems badly. Oh, magnifying glass. Very nice. That's a bingo. Right. There are 2 statements on this box. Well, that's obviously false. There are 2 statements on this box. The gems are in the box with no true statements. There are 2 statements on this box. They are both false. If they were both false, that would make this true. Right? They are both false. Well, there are 2 statements on this box. That is true, and that is false. So this is false. This is false. With no true statements. There we go. Lovely. To be honest, I've not really studied the trophy thing, so honestly, don't worry about it, Hooded. It's all good. It's all good. All right. Oh, here we go. Who wants a cutscene?
As it was foretold, Ghostkai's big head solved another puzzle.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. Faintly in the mist, I see a figure. A statue cradled in a courtyard of sentinel stone. You will find yourself one day wandering these paths, walking in the footsteps of the past, wandering and waiting, searching for a shadow that will never be cast, longing for the day to end, the hours to pass.
These are like new areas.
What you have
Laxor, hello.
heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Ah,
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
thank you. Very interesting. I guess Classroom. Classroom's the name of the game today. Looked like a train station. It did look like a train station. I agree with you. This is the science of fun. Were those shoes? I'll double check in a second. Like, I know we want classrooms, but we're getting dangerously low on gems. So I'm going to do the pool to give us an opportunity to get some back. Sorry, the shoes were in here, you said. Shoes. Where? Oh, yes, good spot. Thank you. I wish I had a scary, mysterious Alzara at home. Oh, me too. He would just terrify me all day. Ooh. Closet, I guess. Okay. Reroll dice isn't bad. We would like some gems, though, so that we can get classrooms. See, this is the difficulty I've had in previous runs with the classroom method. Is basically, it just sucks up all of my gems. And it's quite restrictive because it's just an L-shaped room. I axed my classroom. That's a good shout. Because, like, they're kind of crap rooms in terms of, like, getting anywhere. I think library. Wait, we got a magnifying glass today, haven't we? Here we go. Eligibility. Right. To enter the sweepstakes, players must draft rooms in a single house during a single day. Any number of rooms may be drafted, but only dead-end rooms drafted during that day will be counted towards the dead-end tally. If the dead-end tally exceeds the current record, the participant is considered a winner. So, if we get 19 dead-end rooms in a single day, we are guaranteed to win this contest and the trophy. 19 at least, or past 19. The trophy of sweepstakes has an approximate shop value of 30 gold. Please note the trophy is not composed of real gold but features gold-like coating. The winner will be notified and receive their prize by mail no later than 5 days after winning. Check the mail room for the prize delivery. Right, so 19 dead-end rooms. Oh, that 8 key. Yes, we can do that. 8 keys in here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Right, if we get the vault, we can test that theory. We can test a theory. Observatory's not bad here. Although, I've kind of once again gone on some mad tangent because I'm trying to get into room 46 and we've already gone like, oh yeah, let's do all the classrooms today. Yep. Well done, Ghostkai. You said a plan and then you just didn't stick to it immediately. Good job. No. Definitely no. The vault! Well, it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? Right, so we are looking for a box that has the number 53 on it. To test out Miss Disturbed's theory. So, one... That's got 53? No. No, it won't. 253 is going to be up there. 353? 353 is there. No. And it's like trophies there. You sure it was 53? Like I love the theory. I mean, that one's there, but unfortunately it's, you can't access it. 305? Oh, do you think it might just be... No, because if it's 53, it should be 53. It shouldn't be, like, random other stuff, you know? To the left of 100. There. It's obstructed. We can't get to it. Oh, no, we can. Okay. The key had a use. Oh, we got 53. I'll show you. Like, this hasn't come out of nowhere. So yesterday, we found this stuff about the numeric cores. And then we thought to ourselves, oh, okay, so big numbers and you can turn them into small numbers. And then we remembered that right at the beginning of the game, in the wine cellar, the one that always has 3 gems, you've got this number. And if you do that numerical core with that number sequence, you end up with 53, and then if you take it one further, it becomes 8. And then obviously 8 is like a big thing in this game. 8 is everywhere. Loads of things are linked to the number 8. And then there's also the 8 key. And Miss Disturbed suggested, is there a 53 somewhere that we could try the 8 key on? Turns out there is. Very impressive deduction. My obsession with ciphers has renewed after my brother died, for among his journals I found a curious square, a grid of words written in a hand I immediately recognized, my mother's. If you do it correctly, you actually get 3. Oh, really? If you get another hint, it tells you how to get 53 and 8 much later in the game. Much later. Hooded, are you making accusations at Miss Disturbed? Because it kind of sounds like you are. Listen, I was given information and I went off the back of that. This isn't me working this out. I can't take credit for this. You did the equation wrong but got the right answer. Yeah. All right, let's read this. My obsession with ciphers was renewed after my brother died, for among his journals I found a curious square, a grid of words written in a hand I immediately recognized, my mother's. Accompanying this discovery were numerous pages containing traces of my brother's fruitless attempts over the years to decipher this grid. It was a bittersweet find. The excitement I felt was tempered by memories of the unique bond my mother and brother had always shared. I was the child with an interest in puzzles and wordplay, yet it was Simon who she bequeathed this cryptic gift. With all respect to my late brother, it became clear after spending time poring over his notes that he was not very suited to this challenge. Occasionally he stumbled upon some promising ideas, but none of them were thoroughly pursued. Where I will give him credit, however, is in the extensive research he conducted, combing through a career's worth of our mother's notes and correspondence. This search culminated in the discovery of a letter my mother had written in a local professor requesting additional material for use in the creation of a cryptograph. This meager clue was, according to his survey, the only shred of evidence in her belongings that mentioned this project. Not making any accusations? No, I'm only teasing. I'm only teasing. As for me, I'm ashamed to admit that despite all my boasting, I have nothing to show for nearly 3 decades of effort. I'm no closer to solving this than I was in those early months of daily obsession, and with each passing year, I fear my chances of reaching a satisfying conclusion to this adventure grow ever slimmer. Oh, yeah, exactly, Billy, yeah. It was me who pondered about the Roman numerals, and then we all just sort of started thinking from there. Some might say that this outcome is quite fitting, poetic justice for tormenting my readers for so many years with seemingly impossible bafflers. While I can certainly relate to their frustrations, I wonder if we really need to obtain answers to all of life's questions. Must we always quench our thirst for knowledge? At my age, I often find myself looking back at the long path behind me, and I think I'm content to leave a few stones unturned. A life without some mystery and a life without imagination. So I will lay down this burden and leave this stone, and the winding path of intrigue it precedes, for future generations to explore. Right. Something tells me we're going to need a cipher for this. What do you reckon? Yeah, we can't make heads nor tails of this just yet. We will take a screenshot of it, but we have no idea what this means just yet. Is it a connections puzzle? I don't know what that means. Oh, you mean like what's the link between the words? No, I don't think it is. No, I don't think it is. It's gonna be something else, like... Let's see. Let's just... I'm gonna look at one word, and let's look at that very quickly. So let's look at pigs. I don't know. I'm not going to try and guess because I don't know. And we've not found any information about this just yet. Right, let's go to the pool, try and draft some more stuff. Yeah, let's not try and just randomly guess it. That's why I thought connections at first. Yeah, but like there's nowhere to like put answers in or anything like that. Oh, maybe, I don't know. Right, let's have a look here. Ooh, that's not good. Conference room. Yep. By the way, this has been a terrible day for drafting because we were doing classrooms. We've literally like blocked off everything immediately because bloody classrooms. I hate classrooms so much. Oh no, I better not. Silver keys. Okay, I'm doing it. Screw it. Drawing room is actually pretty good here. Because we get a gem back. We still have the foundation. We do. We can hopefully get there in a second. Thanks to this classroom. Oh, it's a new classroom. We've not been in here before. This is art class. Ooh la la. These kids are really... Draw two things that share all but one letter of the name. Oh, it's okay. So they're practicing for the walls. That's kind of cool. F. Two and tooth. Yeah, no, you're an idiot, kid. Ghostkai, can you post the numerical core picture in the blueprints tab on Discord? I want to have it there for my brain to do puzzle things. Sure. I'll just grab it now because it's near the bottom. Do you mean like this? I can post that. Yeah, I'll put it in the Discord now. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, we have a special blueprints channel for the Discord where people can try and like work things out and stuff like that. You have to use their doors to actually draft. It's okay. Like we did the vault thing, so I'm not overly fussed now anyway. Like, I'm pretty sure we're not making it to room 46 today, because this is terrible. Like, we don't have a shovel. We've got, like, no items. it's awful. And we got no keys, and we got no key card. Which means we're almost completely out of options here. Key 8 is bad because key 8 is a L-shaped room, which would give us a dead end. So we're actually done. I'm not even joking. We do have a key card, so we can see where the key card door takes us, but I am not optimistic, guys. It's okay. Do you know what? We've accomplished so much today. I'm not going to sweat it. Ooh. Pantry, I guess. I'm not going to waste stars on this run. That'd be mad. I wouldn't mind an armory, though. If we got an armory to axe a really cool room, that would be fantastic. Bedroom's not bad. Music box would have given Secret Garden. It would have, but we've got nowhere to draft it at the moment. Oh my god, we just got no keys. I'm gonna have to use the key 8. It doesn't fit. Oh no, like this is dreadful. Yeah, this might be one of the worst drafting days we've ever done. I hate the classrooms so much. Whenever we've gone on a little quest to do the classrooms, it has ended up just ending in disaster. Every single time, it like ruins my entire mentality for drafting. Because every time we get a classroom, I'm like, oh yeah, we need to do the classroom, yeah. And then you quickly realize like, oh god, we've run out of room and gems. And everything's a dead end. Alright, we're gonna have to end it then. Actually, do we have the room to log off in? No, we don't. You shouldn't start drafting classrooms immediately? No, I shouldn't. You're right. It's fine. We've accomplished a lot tonight, so I'm actually pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with what we've done today. Like, we've got all the sigils done. That's amazing. All the sigil keys and all the sigil puzzles are done. We've got all the postcards. I'm excited. I am. I'm absolutely buzzing. Right, that's going to be it for today, friends. If you're new to the stream, feel free to drop a follow. I love Blueprints. I'm streaming a lot of it at the moment. You can find all of our streams and content for Blueprints on YouTube if you're interested. What's this? What's this? Wish you could unlock gift sub savings for your community at any time. What's this? How to manage your own gift sub discounts. What? So, Twitch are giving me the opportunity to start a discount for gifted subs whenever I want. Hang on, though. I need to read into that because that sounds like I will take the loss, not Twitch. I'm going to read it properly. I don't want to... Let me see. Is it so? Hang on. They've said I've got the option. How do I activate this? Select subscription discount promotions. Choose the duration. Let's have a look. Promo appearance. Ghostkai's limited time discount. Oh, so I can do it 7 times until the end of the year. It gives 35% off of 5 or more gifted subs. That's pretty cool, actually. I'm going to need to read it and see where that 35% comes off. Does it come off my end or does it come off Twitch's end? Because that's, you know, that's a big difference. Right, so that is going to be it for today's stream. Do come and join us on Discord. We've got some wonderful, wonderful people there. We've got some Blueprints content there. And also, we will be streaming. Hand over the loot. Okay, Slayer, take it all. Just don't hurt me.